this. I'm not feeling this angle at all. I swear I'm not. Or should I do this? Okay. Okay. Oh, do I have to almost keep on. Okay. That's a little bit better. One. Okay. Whew. One. Okay. Is there another person before I start? Still waiting. Two. Let's go try for 3 before I start. Two. I'm going to try for 3. Since this is Sunday, I usually do this on Fridays, but I've been holding back for so long, I might as well, I'm going to go ahead and wait. Yeah, I'm gonna be patient. What? Oh, nobody? Oh, so I should stop this and try this again on Friday, huh? I should stop this? Okay, I'm gonna be patient. All right, let's go for 2. Let's try for 2. I had family day, guys. I had fun. Try to do it while it's still light. Shit, let me sit here a little bit longer. One. Okay, I see 1 person. Let's go for 2. Y'all should know how I do this. If I go for 2, I'll start at this point. You know? Shoot, I should. Thank you. Hey, Brian. Now, let's go for 2. Oh, just because it's Sunday, I'm going to need 2. Since you get more of their face, I need 2 in that eye thing. 2. Should I do it at 1? Should I do it at 1? No, because that's not enough engagement. If I want to talk to one person, we could just inbox each other. Boy, if it ain't 2, I'm going to stop this live. Think it's a game. Okay, I'm going to do this a little bit while longer. I understand they are not here to see me smoke hookah all night. I understand. Something told me that I should do this in the afternoon. One, all right, two, and I'll start. I've been sitting and waiting. Two. As soon as I hit two, I'm starting this. I want to get this shit over with. If I keep on saying one or zero, I'm cutting this off and I'm going to try and get another day. Engagement is what keeps things going. Just like a conversation. Shit. Okay, I got my tooth. What's up, what's up, what's up? It's Jayla from the Red Cup Chronicles. No, I know y'all don't want to see me smoke hookah all day. How y'all been doing? How y'all been doing, peoples? Child, I've been putting this off because I don't feel in my energy. And one thing about me, if I don't feel in my energy or if I feel depressed, I'm not doing it. So let's go talk about dating. Woo! So for 3 years now, me and my ex have been broken up. And what I do if I want to be wine and dine and treated like a lady, shoot, I get on dating sites. I've been on quite a few dating. I've been on Tinder, Black, BLK, it's for Black, BLK, Secret Arrangements. Now that's one for sugar daddies. I don't care. Everybody wants something sugar. Now we're going to talk about Tinder. So my experience with dating with Tinder, some good, some bad. And one thing that over the time that I have been proven, let me move this back real fast. I have been proven that there are good men in St. Louis. So the whole narrative, men ain't shit, that's thrown out the window. Men will court you, romance you, probably for the draws. But you have to demand that first. So some of my horror stories about dating with Tinder. I remember one time and I know he was younger than me. 40-ish. This dude gonna tell me, you need to pay for our date. This is pimping. What? You gotta pay a fee. I'm like, what? Now, one thing that I'm very not low tolerance. If you say some stupid stuff, unmatched, block, blah, blah, blah. Just like how I block people on Facebook when they say something stupid. What's the other story? Oh, this one guy was too touchy-feely and I had to kick him out. And he was trying to join on my place. Dude, you have a roommate. I live by myself. Now, here is one good story. So, it was this guy. He's related to a famous gospel singer. So, he took me on a date. We went dinner, drinks. He took me to a hookah place. And it was very fun. Most of my experiences with Tinder was fun. Some of them were strange. Some of them I was like, no. But why am I talking about dating? Okay. Dating is what you make it to be. But let's go get on this dude named Kevin Samuels. Everybody been hearing about him. He's an image consultant, but he's like a wannabe relationship. I ain't gonna say wannabe because I actually like him. Now, the one thing that Kevin Samuels is teaching us is that women need to keep themselves together if they want a man of high value. High value man is a person who makes $100,000 or more a year consistently. Don't have a bunch of kids around. It's like the way he talk about high value men, it's like a whole big old fraternity. Red Cup, right? So I sit and I listen to him. And some of the points I do agree on, that a lot of black women don't always want to act right. I'm one of them. So, shit. And some people have mixed reviews. Some people say they don't like Kevin Samuels. And there's always this whole narrative. He talk about black people. If you watch Kevin Samuels, he talk about white, gonna be black, and he also talk about men. Like, if you don't have the qualities, ain't nobody gonna really pick you for real. One thing that's kind of, when he said if you have kids before wedlock, won't know how a family man want to pick you because men don't want to take care of another woman, A man don't want to take care of another man's kids. Guess what? Sometimes a woman don't want to take care of another man's kids. But what I've been arguing with people is that it's easier for a man to find a good woman than a woman to find a good man. And the way Kevin Samuels breaks it down is pretty smooth. And I listen to some of the women who be calling Kevin Samuels. That should be Kevin Samuels episode, but it's about dating. And I already went over my stuff about Tinder. It's cool. It's not cool sometimes. So what I like about Kevin Samuels, he's a black man who's trying to teach black families to get back together, and he's very articulate. One thing I don't agree about Kevin Samuels, when he talk about what's your dress size? If you're not a size 6, you're not gonna be picked. But dress size shouldn't really matter, because there are some people who weigh like 200 pounds look like 150. Some people carry their weight well. Some people don't carry their weight well. And he has these really, really long episodes. Sometimes, hi Naja. Hi. How you doing? On this Kevin Samuels stuff, that's the only thing I don't agree with him on, is when he talk about dress size. And the way, it's like what people don't like about him, because his speech is very, very harsh. But you attract who you are. That's what I kind of get from it. Me, I know I'm going to be single because, one, I could be hard-headed. You ain't about to tell me what. Basically, give me something to lead. Men want to be leaders so bad, but don't give women what to lead. Women want a man, but you're not submitting. See where I'm going with this here? Instead of me talking about Tinder life. Yeah, I do have a Tinder life. Ooh, Lord. Like, ooh. I'm gonna be all over the fucking subject today, because it's like different things I'm thinking. So I remember one date that I went to, dude was like, ooh, I'm a nerd, right? Star Wars or Star Trek? Oh no. You're not that much younger than me. Being single is hard. Being single is harder when you want somebody in life. Sometimes I want a companion, sometimes I don't. I'm not confused. I just know what I want. Until then, people, Now, one thing I do like about myself, going on 40, I ain't taking no crap from people. You say something stupid, all right, bye. You want to go, go. When I was younger, oh my God, I'm really working out. Now I'm like, you know what, you want to go? Like Good Dirk said, this ain't what you want. All right, you can go. I'll go my way. But my disclaimer is, don't come back. It's like, sad part is, there are some men that I know that I chased away. And they were like, good. Okay, I'm just checking myself out. There are some men that were good that I chased away. I don't know. They probably saw my temper mood swings a little bit too much, and they just said bye-bye to me. So the whole thing's about Kevin Samuels. He's trying to teach couples to be more together because don't nobody want to be alone. And he's trying to say, okay, if you want this particular value person, you gotta work up to that. You gotta get yourself out there, which I have been. You know, there are some men on Tinder that will spend money on you. Had a couple of those too. Whew, child. Red Club. Ooh, I can tell this is going to be a very, very short episode. What else about dating? I like the courting process. But with me, I give a person 1 month to see if I can put up with them. Hell, really 2 weeks. But we're just going to say 1 month. Like the nerd I was talking to you about, I was digging him and everything. He said a couple of things. I almost cut him off. I blocked his number. I blocked him off Instagram. I blocked him on everything until he say, "Oh, it's cool, whatever." So I unblocked him on my phone, but he still blocked on my Instagram. So why you do that? Because I'm no nonsense. I'm a very no nonsense person. I'm a person, you want it or you don't want it. Yeah, fact though. Yeah, this might be a bad episode. I ain't gonna lie. Might be my third bad episode. But I'm gonna keep on talking as I can. Okay, now I thought about it. But if you would like to watch Kevin Samuels, please watch his stuff on YouTube. Now, a lot of people did try to put his business out there about his 2 ex-wives, talk about child support, but I believe he has 1 child because he does have an interview with Tasha K on YouTube also. Truth is, I like him because he makes people hold themselves accountable for what they do. He takes no nonsense, like myself, and he breaks things down. Sometimes he asks off-the-wall questions, and there should be more black men trying to fix communities because a lot of other communities want to keep their families like this. But for some reason, we just want to be like this. Now, there was this one particular episode that he had when this lady named Tommy Lauren, she said, "Man, men are trash." She was pop. If you would have closed your eyes, you would have thought that little white girl was a black woman. That's how bad she was popping off. Then, I guess, day after that, this is not about my ex-husband, my ex-fiance. I'm very sorry. I was talking about little boys. I wasn't talking about men. And the point was, she got soft because she has money. Oh yeah, she got money on her. Now you talk about yourself, high value, everything. You got to worry about your brand. Got to worry about what people say. Few men confronted her. So she came soft. She was saving that bag. But I wonder will black women have to apologize like that? Or they could just call us the sassy black girl. That's an interesting question. This is something to smoke. And I just thought it was really interesting how some women take accountability for this stuff. Like, yeah, I had such and such kids, blah, 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 but how are you going to get high value men? Yeah, I know. And the first thing he would ask is, how come you didn't marry your child's father? Don't go around having kids with people that you don't want to marry. Now that I definitely agree with him on. That's one reason why I don't have kids, because I'm not married. Legally binding to put up with my ass. That's what I call it. Some people make it good with kids and they have a significant other, but that's not the true natural order because you robbed that man of the greatest gift of his legacy if he had a child out of wedlock. Yeah, you are. That's how people see it in society. And I think that's what people hate about him. He don't say what the normal people think. He says what society thinks since he was been in corporate sales with his image consultant. He had a marketing agency and stuff. And listen to different perspectives always right in my mind. I know my delivery is not the best right now, but follow me. I might go a little bit longer before I go. Because I just want to put my point out there. So, dating is what you make it. I had fun times, and boy, this one creep. One time this one creep came over my house. Oh, it was immediately out. I ain't gonna tell all the details, but baby, he was handsy. He gave me white man vibes. Why have people meet on your house sometimes? Because I don't get out the bed and I like to kick people out. That's me. Or they could take you somewhere and have your butt stranded if you don't do what they say. That happens. A lot of things happen today. So I don't have any advice because I'm still figuring out this whole thing, life out, so I won't have no advice. So, I told you this would be a short episode. If you got a job, raise your red cup. Trying to make $1.50, raise your red cup. Think dating is hard, please raise your red cup. It's very, very fucking hard. If you would like a significant other, and tell that fool to hurry. I'm telling my future, hurry up. They're getting on my nerves, and by the time my future person come, I'm gonna have all my hair pulled out. I'm gonna be looking like Cynthia Dowd on Rugrats, but I do have a couple. I'm not gonna say regrets, but I say, dang, if I didn't run this person away, that would have been my boo and stuff. Red cup. The best thing about dating, it's a trial error moment. You don't mesh with the person, you try again with another person. And keep trying until you find that one. And never, ever settle for lower than your standards. That's where I feel some women make mistakes. I've made that mistakes with a couple of people settling for lower. I ain't gonna say I ain't know better because people know right from wrong, but sometimes where you really want something to work out, you trying to work it out when you're really settling. Because maybe you like this person, maybe you want to be around that person, but if you try to force it like this, it will be like this. For real. And that's the thing about dating that people must follow. Do not force it. It will always destruct because it's not meant to be. For real. So with that said, raise your red cup. This is Jay Lavonne. I might do an episode tomorrow. And I promise it would be much, much funnier than this one. Because it's about Kwame Brown. If I feel like talking about that dude, I might watch that dude again. So I love y'all. Thank y'all for watching on Sunday. I should announce it next time. Ooh, I just forgot something. Okay, I just forgot something. It is about standards of dating. So I did post a Facebook status a while back. Should a woman feel guilty for not wanting a man with a car? And a lot of women said no. A lot of women say, hey, if I don't have a car, if I don't have this, I shouldn't be dating. It was a very interesting post because it was this one guy I was talking to. And it was interesting. The conversation was smooth like butter. As soon as he said he don't have a car, I'm like, but I'm working on a car myself. Most women said that it would be shallow if you worry about what the man drive. Some women say, no, you shouldn't feel shallow at all. That's a part of standards. You want a man with the car, you want a man with the car. And remember, you can do it all by yourself. With that being said, God bless. And bye-bye. Mwah. Love you a long time. And this is Jay Lavonne, baby. And yeah, I'm doing another episode. I'm doing just to make it for this episode, I'm doing a funny episode tomorrow. See, I be trying to get all serious and shit. Bye. And God bless and say your prayers and shit. Deuce.